I thought the state of Japan was... It's not quite a puppet, is it? But they are... They're in a supervised state. Does that draw me into a war with them? I don't actually know what that does. Chinese war on the United States. Right. Yeah, just get the Cadet Edition for a £5 versus 65 quid. I think the Field Marshal one, it just updates some of the unit graphics, which makes no difference, as you can see when you zoom out. And it's just for flavour. There might be some other things, but I don't remember seeing anything there that mattered. So, we're at war. The United States is at war with China. That might be a problem. That might be a serious problem. Premium Explorer, thank you for the follow. I've left the Philippines empty to come and sort out the mess over there. I hope the Philippines is doing a good job of defending itself. Let's put something in Manila. Right, so this looks like it's the war all over again. Let's cause some problems. My submarines do not need to be over there. Why have I lost? I've lost half my mining fleet here. Right. Cancel all orders. Let's reinforce where we can. I'm going to have a ton of submarines to put in this. I know I am. Let's put those in there. Mine subs, if you please. 17. That's nice. What else have we got? Strike subs. Mine subs. Aha. Put them in there. Split that in half. Let's get mine laying all the way around here. I'm going to give them some headaches. I really am. We're going to control all these waters. It's mine. They can't have it. Yeah, I would say things just got interesting entirely. Let's also bring the strike submarines over. They've got nothing to do at all. Luckily, I had quite a big stack of spare ships. Them in there. 22. Split that in half. For 11. Actually, these guys want to be all on mine laying. And just make sure they're on do not engage. No, my mindset, I don't know how that's happened, but engage, do not engage, ever. Never, ever. These guys, however, engage at medium risk, that's fine. No more training for you. Right then, convoy raiding. This will help keep maybe us safe. But it's time to go and sink some Chinese ships. This is going to be fun. No, you can cancel. You don't need to be raiding there. Well, maybe. Or maybe not. The big kick-ass fleet. Cancel all orders. Sail. What did the US keep hold of over here? Did we keep hold of anything? Did we keep hold of a big base somewhere? I can base them in Manila. Go to Osaka. Actually, I've not got them selected there. Hiroshima. And it's time. Are we still strategic bombing Japan? Okay, I don't think those guys are going to be doing anything at all. But let's go and put these in the Philippines. So we've got heavy bombardment, 800. You can keep on with this, and you're going to go over eastern China. Yes, that gives you something to do now, doesn't it? We've got medium bombers. which are quite rightly, but they don't need to be there. Quite rightly doing... Nope. Put them on port strikes, I think. Over here. Heavy fighters. Yeah, we'll do the same thing. We're going to try and keep aerial superiority as best we can. We've got a little bit of sorting out to do. Fighter group. These are tactical bombers. Put everything over there. I want these seas controlled. Bomb everything. Every single thing we can find. What have we got there? We've got fighters over the Philippines. That's good. And here we've got some naval bombers. Yes, get on there. We can boost that up. We can make a big difference to that. Where's our naval bomber supply? We have a lot of these guys. Yes, I thought we did. Right then. Incoming. 800 naval bombers. I mean, it'd be nice if I'd actually had these guys trained, but we can't be too picky. Right, we need... Have we got 1,000? Have we got 1,000 naval bombers? Just put them straight in. We've got 1,000 naval bombers. It's nice to have reserves. Straight in there. Also, aerial superiority fighters would be good. We'll put heavy fighters in because I know I've got a stack of those. If I can even find them. We've also got jet fighters. But we have... Yeah. Close air support. 2,000. They'll be going over Japan, I think. Let's put... yeah, let's put 800 in. For the lols. Right, put those guys over there. What have we got over here? There. What should we put in there? $600. Set this to 600 of whatever. And then put it on air support. Bloody Chinese causing trouble. What have we got there? We've got 1,200 aircraft. Let's have some naval bombers. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's put 1,000 ground support in because we've got that in the north, haven't we? In a fight. Close air support. We want to cause some real trouble here, if we can. Now, we've got some good aircraft here, actually. Now, these are naval bombers. Yep, put them right over there. Heavy fighters. What's left? More heavy fighters. Put them over there to just cover Japan. And medium bombers. Yeah, let's put them on ship attack. Now then, we should have aircraft training somewhere over here. There's 100 naval? Naval. Yeah, this is going to cause some trouble. It's going to prolong the game a little bit, I think. Heavy bombers. 1,000 incoming. Where can I fit these in? Where can I fit them in? Come on, game. Give me a clue. There. Oh, I think we've... Did I not put a load in there? I don't know if I did. Damn, it's deselected it, so I've got to go and find it again. Well, if I did... Over Manchuria. Eastern China will do. 1,800 bombers. Excellent. We better let that develop and see where all the planes go. Because it's going to be a mess. China joined the Axis. I think that's going to be a very poorly judged decision, China. Do I have any troops in the US that I can transfer over? I've got a stack facing Mexico and that's it. And I've got some more. more joining in there. Okay, extreme environment training. Look at all this. Oh my god, what's this? Join wars request. Yes, okay. How can I not do this en masse? Oh my god. Right, close that down. Accept. Okay. Is there not a way to just, like... Please, just tell me there's a way to mass accept all of these. Well, we're going to have... Oh, I know why I can't see if the Philippines have got any soldiers there, because I've got that turned off. I'm guessing. We're nearly there. As all the nations run to declare war on China. Tibet wants to sign a pact of non-aggression. Yes. Actually, not all of those Chinese factions are joining in. Right, so. Okay. There's lots of stuff there. But I don't see anything in the Philippines, which isn't good. I'm hoping that our naval superiority is going to work. Speaking of which, we've got this fleet. This is a big fleet, but there's just not enough light cruisers in it. We've got 43 what? Attack subs. That'll be one kick-ass. Yeah, go on then. Put 43 all into one lot there. 49 destroyers. Let's put them into the weakest one. And 13 light cruisers. Put them straight into that. Set them off training. Okay, go for it. And three more aircraft carriers, which we can't make much use of at the moment. Okay, so we'll see what happens. We're going to have to be a little bit lucky here that nothing important gets destroyed before we get in there. We'll just have to wait and see. We're under attack, actually. I luckily have a garrison unit there holding... I left them holding the ports. Now, I think that was probably kind of lucky. Home Island, Sea of Japan, Sea of Japan. What's going on here? Okay, it's a mess, but I'm gonna hope it's all right. I can't actually tell what's going on or where. But if we can just keep destroying... What's in there? There's too many planes there. Yeah, there's far too many planes there. So these heavy pursuit aircraft, we've got to get 800 out, so let's move that. Where can I move them to? Do you know what I can do? Let's just stop this. Let's just stop this madness a minute. Okay, we need to see what's coming, so let's get some radar stations built. We need to get some more airfields built so we can just absolutely own what's here. AA guns? I don't think we need to worry about AA guns. Infrastructure is fine. It's maxed anyway. Okay, so we're sinking enemy ships already, so we should soon... I don't think China will have a big navy. It won't by the time all those planes have gone to work anyway. It did look, didn't it, right from the start, like China was going to do that. Put the aircraft on again. I think I've got too many planes somewhere. Here, I think. Is it this one? Yeah, I've got to get rid of the heavy fighters. Well, I might as well take the untrained heavy fighters. We're going to put them there, because we are building this up anyway. And I'm going to put them on air superiority over Korea. What else have I got? Ground support. Let's put 600 ground support in. I don't care that there's a penalty for the size of the airfield, because we're rebuilding it anyway. I mean, I'll probably have a load of quite suitable planes back in Europe I could use. I mean, the Japanese they've got some troops here, but I don't think anything's going to hold against. Mind you, this is Korea, isn't it? So they're not necessarily. They are at war. Okay. In that case, I'll put 400 of my light fighters in. If I can find where they are. I don't know if I'm making many more of those. We'll go for a bit of support. It's a right old funny mix in here. Yeah, let's put 400 jet fighters in instead. We just need to cause some trouble. Basically, we really need to find the finish off. They've got a lot of fighters. I've got a lot of heavy bombers, which should just be doing night bombing. They're doing day and night bombing. Okay, they'll get nuked down like that. Just night, please. Just night. Okay. And hopefully my ships will do the job. Right. What a mess. What a mess. Let's finish off Europe as best we can. Let's just knock that speed down. Take a look at what's going on here. It's still a complete and utter just horrible state. Let's bring the tanks in and just finish that off altogether, that pocket. And I should have some motorized guys here somewhere. Let's pile them in down there. Germany can't carry on fighting much longer, surely. United Kingdom. Oh, is this... I thought it would all go to South Africa, but apparently not. Hey, Raycon. We've got another invasion in Norway. The USSR's gone in the north. Interesting. Oh, look, I've got to turn that off. That's just too much of a mess. Trouble is, you turn it off, it's a lot harder to see where troops are. Bloody Chinese. Let's turn that back up. So hopefully once my attack subs get over there, we should see lots of Chinese ships being sunk. Should see lots of naval combat. What have we got there? A lot of work for sinking a convoy. Alright. Interesting. As long as we hold where we need to hold. I don't want to lose any of this. You played a USA game and got almost all achievements. It's amazing what you can do as one of the big powers. Let's put that back on. I can't actually work out where the enemy divisions are. I just wished it showed only enemies. Right, did we sort this mess out? So we're up there, we're against the USSR. Hopefully the USSR won't then. It'd be very odd if they actually sided with China now. Don't think it's even possible. Right, let's just get some tank divisions. Can I not select all those? And let's just pile them straight at this place here. Meanwhile, this line needs redrawing. Halt. Delete all orders. Halt again. So, we're going to draw it from here, I think. Along this right scrappy sort of a line. Down to there. That looks a little bit better. It'll go weird once we squish this bit out, but... Oh, hang on. There should be another army in this. Yes, there should be. Right, then. Apply that to there.
Ready to move.
Halt. We're just going to delete all those. And draw that back in. With the extra army in, it should... Yeah, that's better. That's better. Although it's given the red ones the furthest distance to go. I don't suppose that matters. Right, let's see if we can get into Berlin. There should be some tank divisions arriving soon.
Orders. Move out.
I don't know where they've got to. We'll just leave them going. Yeah, 1947. I think the longest game I've played went to 1969. I was playing as the UK. That was a long one. I think I was playing as the UK. Maybe I was playing with France. And the last enemy nation to fall was Japan. And once we'd conquered all this and fought our way all the way over there, I finally helped America invade Japan. And we knocked them out in the end, but that was some effort. Long, long fight. So if we can maintain control of the seas, Germany's going to have a hard... Sorry, Germany. China. China's going to have a hard time coming to get us. And do we have the big fleet over here yet? We do. Excellent. So let's put these guys onto Strike Force. And we'll go in there as well, but I don't think we'll see anything there. Right, there should be no chance of the Chinese coming across that sea now. We should have that nailed down. Lots of aircraft. Lots of bombing going on. Do we have room for some more planes anywhere? I'd love to put some heavy fighters over here. Don't think I have an airfield I can use, though. I do not think... Oh, Hong Kong. Actually, I can use Hong Kong. Right, 600 heavy fighters for the range. Or 500 jet fighters. 500? Oh, balls. 515. Hate putting weird numbers like that in. But that's fine. They can reach over there as well. Air superiority. Let's set that now. Set limit. There we go. That looks better. It did take me a long time to learn this game. Yep. It did. And I had to watch 3.5 hours of YouTube tutorials from Quill18 to have a decent attempt at understanding. The built-in game tutorial is woefully inadequate. It's fun, don't get me wrong. It teaches you a few things, but it doesn't teach you a lot of the good stuff. So expect to spend... And I would advise watching Quill's tutorials. He explains them for like complete beginners and does a great job of it. And then expect to spend ages reading on Reddit and forums and Googling for particular questions and answers to things. So yeah, spend some time. But it is fun. And it's even more fun if you can play it co-op with a friend. So, and you found it cheap for a £5 on CD Keys. Go and see if you can persuade one of your mates to get it too. And learn it together. You can play co-op as the same country. You can say, right, you control the Navy, I'll do the Air Force, and we'll split the land forces. And it just means that you don't have to keep an eye on everything all at once. And it does really help. Especially to learn. And it's good fun too. Yeah, YouTube and... Well, Reddit's quite good too. But YouTube and stuff is absolutely essential for learning some games. So this is one. And also, Elite Dangerous is another. When I go into my Google browser, it knows the first 2 words I'm typing at the moment are going to be Elite Dangerous followed by a question. It just knows. We've been playing that heavily recently. Most of your mates are PC and Xbox gamers? That's a shame. It'd be good to have someone to play. Mind you, I'm sure there'll be someone in the chat or on Discord. You can ask in the Looking for Group channel. I know there's a few people play Hearts of Iron on there. Oh, this is interesting. Look. There's a fight going on. The Japanese are actually expanding. All right, I'll bite. I'm going to put 200 aircraft in this. But, oh, I should have put ground attack craft in, but it doesn't matter. Can I actually... I might be able to build there, you know, because that's Japanese now. No, I can't. Worth a try, though. Yeah, you could try Facebook as well. There'll be Facebook groups for this. Just be aware that a lot of the people who play this in multiplayer like to do the slightly more competitive way of playing. So look for someone who wants to play a more casual World War II feeling game rather than the power plays, which I'm never so keen on, personally. Yeah, games are always more fun with real mates. It's nice to see that some games are going back to like the couch co-op style of play, split screen and stuff. Even some PC games now are split screen again, which is really good. Things like Outward, which I think came out maybe the year before last. That was good. Buy one copy, play two player with a friend. How many hours? I don't know. Let's see how many hours I have on this. I think this is gonna log it correctly. See if I can bring up the Steam app here. Let's see what we've got on here. Library, Hearts of Iron. I probably could have just done Shift Tab, couldn't I, and had a look. Hearts of Iron 4. 424 hours. And I think that's accurate, but I wouldn't guarantee it because Elite Dangerous says I've got 38.7. And that's not true. That's from 4 or 5 years ago when I started playing it. I've put probably 150 hours into this over the last month. So I know that's wrong. So I wouldn't be too reliant on what it says in Steam. I don't know why it's saying that. It must be something to do with the game client updated or the way it logs in. It's odd. We've got 800 hours on this. Yeah, the time can fly by when you're playing this. It really can. Right, so we started. We've got some oh, hang on, we didn't do that one. Yeah, I sent... There we go, 4 lots of medium tanks in, which are now going to pile south and put those other 2 off. So I should have 2 divisions there. Let's bring those in. I don't know where... Oh, they're still over there somewhere. And a load of motorised divisions. Let's go and try and cut everything off that we can. This is the problem now, because we are suffering with a lack of supply in Europe. And non-aggression pact with Yunnan. Okay, I'll take that. Subject, Japan may soon raise its autonomy. Well, good luck to it. Okay, we'll get the best half-track. And I should maybe start producing half-tracks. If it's going to be a long, protracted war... I don't know, though. I don't think it will. I don't think China's going to... I think they've bitten off more than they can chew. I think they're going to be in for a shock. The Japanese army, which is basically that, seems to be doing rather well. Well, it's true that a lot of gamers prefer the consoles because you plug a game in and it just works. There's no messing about with drivers. There's no having to install third-party whatever to play. Like when I played Star Wars Squadrons, I still have to fight from calling that Star Wars Galaxies, which I played for years. But Star Wars Squadrons, I had to get a third-party joystick program to make the controls work. With a console, you just put the game in and it works, supposedly.